Keanu Reeves is a name that inspires admiration across the globe. Known for his roles as Neo in The Matrix and John Wick, he embodies strength, resilience, and calm. Yet behind the fame and the iconic action scenes lies a man shaped by immense personal loss. His life has been anything but easy. From a fractured childhood to heartbreak in adulthood, Keanu has faced challenges most of us cannot imagine. Despite this, he maintains a humility and kindness rarely seen in Hollywood. His story is one of endurance, compassion, and the quiet courage it takes to survive a lifetime of pain. Early life, a childhood of instability. Keanu Charles Reeves was born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon. His name, meaning cool breeze over the mountains in Hawaiian, suggested serenity. But his early years were far from peaceful. His parents' marriage was already failing when he was born. By the age of 2, his father had disappeared, and by 13, Keanu saw him for the last time. The absence left a void in his young life. His mother moved them frequently, first to Sydney, then New York, and eventually Toronto, seeking stability that never arrived. Step-parents came and went, and home was never permanent. Education and dyslexia struggles school was another challenge. Keanu attended 4 different high schools in just 5 years. He struggled with dyslexia, making reading and learning daily battles. Teachers often misunderstood him, labeling his curiosity as troublemaking. One principal even expelled him for asking too many questions. Keanu wasn't defiant. He sought answers in a constantly shifting world. Amidst this instability, the ice rink became his sanctuary. Playing hockey as a goalkeeper, he earned the nickname The Wall. On the ice, he felt control and confidence that eluded him elsewhere. Dreaming of Olympic glory, a dream tragically cut short by injury at age 15. Family challenges and loss tragedy struck at home as well. Keanu's younger sister Kim was diagnosed with leukemia when she was just 2 years old. Hospitals became a frequent, frightening presence in his life. He watched helplessly as his sister endured treatments and pain. Loss became a familiar companion, shaping his understanding of the world and teaching him empathy early. By the time he reached adulthood, grief was almost routine. Despite this, he maintained an open heart, ready to embrace love, even knowing it might bring more sorrow. Life had already tested him more than most. Love and Harbury. In 1998, Keanu met Jennifer Syme at a party for his band, Dogstar. Their connection was deep and comforting, offering him the hope of stability he had longed for. By 1999, they were expecting a child. For the first time, Keanu imagined a lasting family. They prepared a nursery, selected clothes, and envisioned the life they would share. But on Christmas Eve of 1999, tragedy struck. Their daughter, Ava, was stillborn. The dream Keanu had nurtured dissolved instantly. The nursery remained silent, a stark reminder of life's fragility. This loss created distance between Keanu and Jennifer, ultimately straining their relationship. Further tragedy. The heartbreak didn't end there. In 2001, Jennifer Syme died in a car accident. One phone call transformed Keanu's life, splitting it into a before and after. At her funeral, he carried her casket with quiet dignity, his grief hidden from the world's view. Years earlier, he had endured another shocking loss. In 1993, River Phoenix, his close friend and co-star, died at age 23 outside the Viper Room. Each loss compounded, yet Keanu remained steadfast. He continued living without letting bitterness consume him, demonstrating a remarkable ability to carry grief silently, without letting it harden his heart. Hollywood. Fame and its challenges. Despite personal sorrow, Keanu's career began to rise in the 1990s. Films like Point Break brought attention, while Speed catapulted him into stardom. Yet fame did not shield him from criticism or hardship. Hollywood attempted to box him into simple, light-hearted roles. After Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, some labeled him wooden or limited, failing to see his inner depth. He rejected lucrative roles for the cinema for the sake of meaningful work, earning respect, but also professional pushback. Keanu's integrity often came at a cost, yet he remained committed to authenticity rather than chasing superficial fame. Breakthrough with The Matrix. In 1999, The Matrix transformed Keanu's career. Neo became a global icon, and Reeves' dedication to intense training, martial arts, and wire work showcased his commitment to excellence. On screen, he bent reality with grace and precision, earning admiration worldwide. Behind the scenes, he carried both physical and emotional pain. His spinal injuries worsened during filming, requiring surgery and rehabilitation. Despite this, he pushed through, unwilling to let audiences down. The role demonstrated not just skill, but resilience, the ability to endure physical and emotional suffering while delivering brilliance to the world. John Wick and personal generosity. Years later, Keanu reinvented his career with the John Wick series. He embraced grueling training, live ammunition practice, and complex fight choreography, placing extraordinary stress on his body. Injuries accumulated, yet he persevered. Off-screen, Keanu quietly gave back, donating millions to children's hospitals and cancer research without seeking public recognition. His generosity stems from first-hand understanding of suffering, loss, and empathy. Despite financial success, including a net worth of around $380 million and a home in Los Angeles valued at $8 million. Driving an older Porsche and riding a Harley-Davidson. Physical challenges with age. At 61, Keanu's body shows signs of years of sacrifice. A knee injury on the set of Good Fortune reminded him of the limits of age and physical strain. He now balances exercise with recovery, favoring long swims, slow walks, and careful stretching. Each scar and ache tells the story of dedication and endurance. His joints may be stiff and his knees worn, but he continues moving forward. Pain accompanies him, yet it does not define him. This disciplined approach allows him to maintain performance and health, demonstrating that perseverance requires both mental and physical awareness. Lessons from a life of resilience. Keanu Reeves' life embodies a powerful lesson. True strength is not about perfection, it's about rising despite repeated setbacks. Loss, heartbreak, physical strain, and professional challenges have followed him. Yet he has maintained kindness, humility, and generosity. He demonstrates that resilience is cultivated not by avoiding pain, but by choosing how to respond to it. Life may take away what we cherish most, yet he continues to act with integrity, compassion, and courage, reminding the world that quiet strength can be more impactful than loud bravado. Outro. Strength in quiet courage. Keanu Reeves teaches us that life's greatest victories are often invisible. Success, fame, and wealth cannot shield us from loss, pain, or disappointment. What matters is the heart's response to adversity. Keanu's story reminds us that real courage is walking forward, even when grief and suffering weigh heavily. At 61, he is a man whose scars are visible and invisible, whose kindness endures, and whose perseverance inspires. He shows that even when life repeatedly tests you, the choice and to remain open, generous, and resilient defines true strength. Keanu Reeves remains a quiet legend for the ages.